How are you? What's up? Are you doing well? I didn't realize Grimmi's memberships were cheap. They're $1 less than most. I wanted to make them a little bit cheaper, so if you guys would like to get one, go for it, but I am so sorry. I haven't streamed on YouTube in so long. I've been doing a subathon over on Twitch, so that's been where I've mostly been, apart from having my normal scheduled mental breakdowns that every VTuber woman eventually starts to have. And if you're like, I just got into VTubing, I don't do that. You'll get there. But I hope you're doing good. Hi, you guys. Hello. Drink some nice water. Drink some nice water. I hope you're doing very well today. Oh, I certainly am a little bit. Pricing for Seattle? Is that Seattle? I don't know exactly what that is, but self-assured bros? Self-sufficient? Self-efficient bros. I don't know if efficient is like a real word. No, timer stop, wait, oh. Oh, it doesn't work here. Oh, okay, cool, perfect. So, it has been a while since the last YouTube Grimmi stream. The reason I've been doing that is because when I've been streaming, I'm supposed to be doing it on Twitch for as long as I can possibly be awake from morning to night. And I am now on that set. I'm now going in that direction. Thank you so much, Gamey Bleach, for gifting a membership. Thank you so much for coming on by. So, that's kind of just what I've been doing lately. Really consistently for quite some time now. And thank you so much, Gamey Bleach, for gifting another membership as well. And you really don't have to do that, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And allow me to thank all of you guys, actually. Thank you so much, Jay Cannon, for becoming a gremlin. I think we're called gremlins here. And Rauco, thank you so much for being here for 4 months. I'm sorry that I haven't been streaming. And Graffy, thank you so much for doing that. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming. We are now going to be streaming. So no, Phoenix Swan, you can't do that. No. No. But all right. I haven't like really understood exactly what Pathologic is. I don't think many people are going to be into this game, so this might be a smaller stream. I've been tuning in on Twitch as well. Hope everything's going well for me. It has been. It has. I'm very excited. I feel like the past week I've been able to be more myself. I feel like I'm a little bit angrier though. Like I feel like I'm letting all the anger out. So sometimes I'm just really pissed about everything, and then other times I'm totally okay. So unfortunately though, guys, this is going to be a short stream because I have a meet and greet over at Joshua. Joshua has a meet and greet. 1 second, I have to let him out for that. One sec. Hope Joshua's meet and greet goes well, guys. Hope it goes well. But yeah, essentially, I'm gonna be over at WeebCon at 4 PM PST. If you guys are not sure what time that would be in your time zone, I'm not sure either. So, we'll figure it out, I suppose. So, if you would like to come by for it, it's in 2 hours. It'll hopefully be pretty solid. And a lot of nice people are running it. It's the people from Kinetic Fusion, Oshibar, and quite a few other places. They're just really fun people, so if you'd like to, please come on by. There's a lot of nice VTubers there. I think it'll be fun. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a Grimbo in a cage. That's how I feel all the time. I don't know if that's how you guys feel all the time, but that's how I feel all of the time. I will not be streaming the meet and greet, by the way, so if you come by there, I won't just be like, hello, you're on air, you get to say anything you want, start saying slurs, baby. They will tackle you, and that would be really fun, but like, don't do that. So, Joshua has changed with all the fame. Oh, Joshua has changed a little bit, but he's been a very polite boy. It's okay if he needs, what usually happens with fames, like, if he needs hot women and, sports cars? Like, what do famous people buy these days? What do, like, the rich and famous do? Do your best, Grimmi. Thank you! I hope you're doing well, Real Speakwagon. If I were rich and famous, I would buy... maybe like a plot of land? I might go for a plot of land. I'd try to get really, like, off the grid. I heard that's what, like, a lot of, like, rich people do, though. Like, they blow up and they're just like, well, I'm no longer excited by this $90 caviar and this beautiful woman, like, singing to me with a harp. Like, I now need something like a small pitch of land where I can have other people do all of the things I need to for a homestead. They'll work hard and I'll feel like I'm living out in the rustic. A $10,000 bidet? Wait, do they actually make $10,000 bidets? That's crazy. I want that. Grimmiville shall become real. I think that would actually be kind of more like, I don't really want to, like, be the next Waco. You'd buy $10,000 or $1,000 meal cat food. I already buy them, like, really expensive cat food. I've bought them really expensive cat food for, like, almost my entire life. Feudal Lord LARP? I think they do, like, Feudal Lord LARPing. Have you ever read Kaiji? Like, Kyoto and that is definitely on the Feudal Lord LARP. I guess he kind of is like a Feudal Lord, too. 2 Nintendo Switch 2 and maybe 3 games? Oh. That was depressing. Yeah, I guess that is, like, a rich people thing now. What are people gonna do now that Nintendo's like a designer item? Like, it's gonna be like Gucci or like Prada. Only the rich and famous are gonna be able to afford it. It's gonna be really weird and sad. I don't know. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Now it's gonna be like, you have Mario? Do you live in a castle? Like, you have a Nintendo Switch with Joy-Cons that aren't the original colors? Those must have cost $400. Does your mom own a bank? Does your dad, like, do human trafficking? Like, what's going on? Like, there's gonna be, like, some level of, like, insanity related to that. Like, I don't know. Asi_K, thank you so much for becoming a gremlin. I appreciate it. Oh, 110 CAD plus tax? You're not being serious, right? Wait, is that really how much a game is in? Oh my god, no, you're wrong, right? You're embellishing it, right? Sony already started making new PS5 $700 I have my old PS5. I don't think I need a new one, but I'm glad I have it now. Not wanting to be the next Waco comment did it for me. That's very nice of you. I would really like to not be the next Waco, but I'm really interested in what they did, honestly. Very crazy, terrifying situation. But, oh my goodness. Sorry I just come on here and complain about video game prices. It's gonna be consistent until they come out, and then I'm gonna go like, I got it, I don't feel good. I didn't want this, but I have it. I'm going to play it 3 times, and I'm going to enjoy it a lot, and then I'm gonna be sad again. I have to. Should have gotten the bidet. I feel like the bidet would be the thing that keeps on giving. If you guys are unfamiliar with those, they pretty much change your life for the better forever. You never have to feel like disgusting again. You might have to feel disgusting, but not for the same reasons. It won't be because you are in a bad hygienic state. Highly recommend getting some sort of bidet. Oh, hello Sky, how are you? How's WeepCon going? Have you been having a lovely one? We're just having a very gentle, relaxing stream today. It's gonna be very nice and very chill. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna be playing Pathologic 2! And it's gonna be very, what's the word? I've heard this game is one of the most depressing you could ever play, so that'll be fun. We're only gonna be playing it for a few hours, so we're gonna get into some of it, and then next week we're gonna get into more meat of it. Bidet TED Talk, let's go. Just get a bidet. They're only like $30. They're gonna save you a lot of money. Sorry, Mario Kart is only 199. No! Grimmi on YouTube, how rare. I'm not really Grimmi, I'm an imposter. I thought it would be fun to come on here. Waiting in line for the Tobbs meet and greet. It's really packed? Oh, that's awesome. Tobbs is very powerful and very cool. I hope that you have a good time at our meet and greet. If you guys are unfamiliar, WeebCon is currently having a lot of meet and greets for a lot of people I know, and I hope that they're all having a really lovely time. Very depressing and bizarre. I like depressing and bizarre. This game is perfect. I hope you and Top have a really lovely time. Get a walk-in shower and make it perform double duty? Get a bidet. Get a bidet. Get a bidet. Invest in Grimmi Coin. Thank you, Sky, for being here for 11 months. I'm gonna work hard on Grimmi Coin. But it's never going to be a rug pull. I'm very sorry. It's not gonna happen. But I hope that you guys enjoy it when it does. Wait, why is this members only mode? Oh no! I'm so sorry! Oh crap, I set this to the wrong thing! I was just like, oh, everyone's been very polite and just relaxed today. Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, sorry everyone. If you were just sitting here wanting to comment and like, oh, why is she doing this? This is weird. Like, that is not what I meant to do. That was so not what I meant to do. Okay, anyone, you can start calling me an idiot now. I was just like, oh, they're very relaxed today. Everyone's just kind of having a nice little time here. That's why I joined. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't mean to though. My God, I'm so sorry. Ricaro, thank you for being here for 11 months. I didn't mean to make you do that. You can now all communicate. We're free. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys so much for being so patient. It's chill, dude. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding. Oh my God. I just kind of forget things, and I don't really realize what's going on for very long periods of time, and this was no exception. So, thank you. You can't censor me forever. I was never trying to. It's kind of like I just closed a really heavy door, like where there were a bunch of people I wanted to hear the conversations of, and like I was like, wow, it's really quiet in here, I'm scared. For like 15 minutes. You don't have to riot, everyone's good now, everyone's good. I didn't know we could chat on VODs, this is weird. Yeah, you can actually, it's very cool. Out of chat jail? Ooh, congratulations. Congratulations. You're imposing your limits on us like we are merely puppets for the show you are about to endure. That sounds cool. It sounds like biblical and evil and messed up, but like I don't know. Members. There's a cat outside. Shove the peasants back down to the gutter. Okay, no. Accidental first chat VIP service. I guess so. For the first 10 minutes of any stream, it'll only be people that are subscribed. Everyone else is gonna have to wait in a short line before they can speak. That'd be weird. On the topic of rich people, they buy Switch 2, RTX 5090, and Grimmi membership. My memberships are cheaper, though. Thank you, Ricaro, for the $2 dues. Grimmi could do the funniest thing right now, put it back. I think thank you for the $2 dues. I legitimately think the funniest thing I could do is figure out a way to not let any members talk. I think that would be the funniest thing I could do, honestly. Let's not beat around the bush and pretend. That would be really, really, really funny. I actually caught this one. Hello. Hi, I hope you're doing well, Kuro. So, I think with the 5090, I will admit... Oh man, how do I even put this? I got the opportunity to purchase a 5090 if I wanted to spend that type of crazy money on it, and I looked at it for like 5 minutes, and I was just like, I can't do this to myself. I can't do this to myself. I know it's like the primo item that you have if you're if you're just like, yeah, I'm a content creator, yeah, I got the 5090, yeah. I couldn't do it. I sat there and I just went like, I will not forgive myself if I buy this. I couldn't do it. I don't even really know what it does or like how powerful it is. Mine got recalled. What? How did it get recalled? For what? Do they actually set themselves on fire? No. 5090s for the cold winters when the heater is on. Let's go. It is the best card on the market, but they are extracting as much as possible they can for it. I heard it's like not insanely better than like the older the 40s though. Like I heard that if you have like a 4090, it's not really super worth it to upgrade. Okay, they just set themselves on fire. So they're the 4090s, but they set themselves on fire. Okay. We live in hell! We live in hell! Okay. I mean, it's something, right? It's interesting to think about. We should probably always consider how interesting it is to think about, at least, right? I don't know. Fire can be exciting, it's true. Anything past 3000 series burn up because of the plug. Oh, so even the 40s burn up. I've never had any issues with my 40. My 40 has been really good. AMD is better because I haven't heard of the card starting fires. I've heard AMD is good. I've also heard that like AMD wasn't as what's the word? I don't know how to put it. I want to put it in the right way, like a very nice way, like not a mean one. Okay, I think I know how to put it. AMD is not being competitive with NVIDIA, but they are passable. Like, I think that's the general consensus on it, right? Energy consumption is what I like least. I don't want to burn the housing wire. Yeah, that's also fair. I'm getting to the point where I want to like put everything through a battery and like use solar panels, and some people have said this is a good idea and other people have said, what are you doing, you're gonna burn your house down. We'll see, we'll find out. You got a 4080 and tried frame generation once and thought it was really bad. Yeah, the frame generation stuff isn't for me, I don't think. Planned obsolescence now includes napalm. Wait, what? AMD is the best for CPUs? Okay, so CPUs are a little bit better with AMD. NVIDIA is more focused on AI and company services. Yeah, I'm not super into like the AI like progression of stuff. Like I think making better chips and getting to a better like standard with that is fair. But I think AI is like, I don't know if it's cheaper actually. I don't know if it's cheaper. It might be worse actually now that I think about it. NVIDIA drivers has been horrible the past 6 months. They put out new drivers yesterday that seem to fix the most issues. But that's only after being called out. Oh my goodness. Well, that's good that they're actually trying that. A lot of drivers are having huge issues that I've noticed lately. Like, I feel like before, you stream on YouTube, this is an illusion. This is an illusion. I stream on Friday on YouTube. This is an illusion. I think... Oh crap, what was I gonna say? Oh, that's what it was. I don't think people are updating their drivers for anything. I bought like this really expensive Logitech mic or camera just because it was like, okay, here, this is specifically made for like getting close-up shots of like tarot cards and things like that, and it'll make them easier to read and all this other stuff. They have not uploaded the drivers, like, or they have not updated the drivers once. My bad? Oh, no, it's okay, Tree Dude, it's okay. I was messing with you. They haven't updated it once. Like, it has a lot of issues. It would be perfect if they just tweaked it a little bit, but they're just like, eh, people bought it, eh. It feels like it's that way for everything now. Rule of thumb, NVIDIA drivers, wait until you can't run the game you want to, then update to the most recent fixed one. Oh, interesting. Huh. Grimmi doesn't stream on YouTube, it's a hallucination. Oh. You should probably at some point upload your, or update your drivers. I was having a lot of problems with Lies of P. We should play Lies of P, that would have been really fun. We gotta play Bloodborne and Lies of P on here at some point. I've been wanting to play Bloodborne on here forever. So that's why everyone looked different. It's YouTube. I just clicked the link. I'm sorry, we're in a different world. Some of you guys are afraid of YouTube. Some of you guys are afraid of Twitch. They are personally interchangeable to me. I think you guys are very polite here, though. Way less insane. People on Twitch are crazy. I don't mean it in a mean way, because I like it there, but like, you know. I gave up on NVIDIA and bought an AMD card. Good for you, why not? If you aren't playing the latest games on day one either, there isn't much reason to either. Yeah, I play mostly indie horror games and stuff, so I don't really need like a super card. What I do need, though, is, what I personally did, since a lot of tariffs were getting really weird, I got extra parts for everything that could fail in my computer. They're not perfect, but I got extra parts, like almost the equivalent of everything that could fail in my computer, by buying an additional pre-built computer for less than it would take to buy all of those parts. Because I was just like, oh crap, if there's like an issue going on soon, I have to make sure that I have this, because these could go up in price like $400 and I will die. So now I just have an additional computer that I could use for streaming or something, but I'm just like, I don't want it to get destroyed. Like, I once let my PC drivers go out of date for 7 years. Oh my goodness gracious. A different flavor of crazy. I blame neglect to play. Oh, interesting. A computer to harvest from? Yeah, it's kind of messed up, but like, you know, like organ harvesting. Someone here once accused me of being a certain political affiliation. That was weird. I think you should just not worry about it. I'm gonna be weird with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think anyone should care about what political affiliation they are so much as like, if people are gonna go in a good direction and make the world better. And don't go like, you suck because of this. Well, you suck because of this. Like, it's... Everyone's probably trying to fight the same enemy in some ways, but we can get distracted and start fighting each other. Everyone be nice to each other. Everyone remember who the real enemy is. Yes. 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 Yes! People that are mean to people without money! Okay, there's a bunch of weirdos you can't trust, those Twitch people. Oh, I know, I remember you from there. You can't fool me. I feel so vindicated for buying a new computer before prices got jacked. Yeah. The GPU I bought is worth 200 more than when I got it a month ago. Yep. Oh yeah. I'm a Twitch user who has many cursed swords. Oh, very deranged. That's nice! The only reason I'm watching on Twitch is Grimmi. Oh, that's nice. I like Twitch in some ways. I used 2019 drivers for the old 1060 for 3D vision. Wow, interesting. Oh. Be excellent to each other, as the prophet Bill and Ted once said. It's true. Grimmi is the real enemy. If you need a real enemy, I will be your Dr. What's it called? I think it was Dr. Manhattan, right? Or was he Ozymandias? Like, my brain doesn't really work that well anymore. Ozymandias was like the blonde dude that like caused problems. Dr. Manhattan was like the dude that like went into space and like looked sad, right? I will be your Dr. Manhattan. The first game is 20 years old. How is that the sequel? What? How old is the sequel? This? Which one? Ozzy was the villain? Okay, Ozymandias was... Okay, Dr. Manhattan was the one that, like, messed up a lot. Ozymandias was the actual villain. Okay. Or the savior, if you would like to get into the philosophical debate about it and be here for 2 hours yelling at each other going, "You're wrong! No, you're wrong! You suck! No, you suck! Ah!" Which is also... I don't really want to do that, but I do think it's really funny. I don't want to do that, but I do think it's really, really funny. Ozymandias? Yes, Ozymandias. Isn't that, or is it Ozymandias? I don't know how to pronounce even, like, my best friends' names. I'm not gonna remember how to pronounce this dude's name. I'm really sorry. Sounds like a Twitch debate? We gotta get on Twitch for this, then. Gotta get on Twitch for it. Found Grimmi like 4 or 3 weeks ago, and she's released. Oh, that's nice of you. I'm really happy that you're enjoying the comfy time. Yo! It's so sad that Steve Jobs died. Did you know that they're actually trying to make Ligma a real disease? Someone is trying to push for it to become a real disease name. We can no longer say that. It's so interesting. Dr. Manhattan just had too much tism swag. He did nothing wrong. I think he was very autistic. You're kind of right. He was, like, being very nice, but he didn't know, like, when he was, like, doing something incredibly wrong. And also he was living, like, millions of years at once. It was interesting. Also, yeah, no, she's... Oh, wait, sorry, not she's. Yeah, no. Well, it might have been a female doctor. Yeah, no, he's trying to get, what's it called? Ligma classified as a disease. What disease would Ligma be? I have no clue. We can look it up. I can't look it up on here, but... Ligma new disease. Classification. So... apparently, it has actually been... Yep, 4 days ago it came out. It is now a real disease. 4 days ago, Ligma became a real disease. Yep. Ligma disease. Yep. Congratulations, everyone. Don't know what else to say. Don't know what else to say besides Ligma is apparently real. Apparently it makes it so you age differently. Does not seem like a good thing to have. It's no longer as funny. Wow. Yep, we got Ligma. It looks like it actually makes you age a bit quicker and stuff, so not a good disease to have. Can you die from it? I think it can give you complications that you die from. If it does not affect the testicles, you're a fake fan. I mean, it probably affects their testicles if you're gonna be real. Like, it probably affects their testicles. I mean, if you're like aging severely, I mean, we were talking about it the other day on Twitch. I'm so sorry. I've also learned that, like, the thing is, I have no filter anymore, and this isn't like a sexual thing, but I'm gonna say it anyways. What I found out from everyone on Twitch is that as you age, apparently, if you are someone that has testicles, you have them start to drop, and then you can actually sit on them as you sit down. Like, they start to droop more and more, and eventually they can be at the point where you sit on them as you try to, seat yourself. So this probably would affect your testicles. It would affect your testicles, so Ligma could be a testicle-affecting disease. Hello, everyone that got here at the same time I was saying these words. It seems to be a lot of you. I'm sorry. Ball sitting increases by 40% with Ligma. There you are. There you are. Real historians are going to be so confused about the Ligma meme. They are. Oh, I thought like for a long time, well, we have the internet, so nothing weird is gonna happen and stuff. Like everyone's gonna know. Is YouTuber Grimmi different from Twitch Grimmi? Yes. I'm a different person. Yes. It's up to you to figure out how, why, and where I am compared to the other Grimmi. Yes. We got full circle talking about... That's true. Yep. We did go full circle. This is also why we manspread, to avoid squishing ourselves. I see. So it's not something rude where you want more space. It's something where you don't want to crush your own genitals. Wow. I never realized men had it so hard. Future historians will be shocked and horrified by the general. I don't even know how they're gonna, like... It's interesting. Like, there's gonna be archaeologists that dig through, like, internet articles and stuff. Like, instead of, like, it being something cool where it's like you go out and you find bones, they're gonna have to be like, well, this Fox article looked like it was made by the government trying to make an AI, so we need to go through several hundred of these before we actually find a real person doing something. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Like, that's gonna be what it's like in the future. That's so interesting to think about. It's cool. It's like Severance. YouTube Grimmi has no memory of Twitch and vice versa. Oh, you guys really like Severance, huh? I thought Severance was fun. I thought it was neat. I don't know, I thought it was fun. The story how 4chan got hacked? I heard that 4chan died recently. Like, 100% died. Like, and apparently they doxed, like, every single person that worked there, so it's probably not gonna be back for a while, if ever. So, feel kind of bad about that. Sorry, I know you one-guyed me, but it was just like, damn, what the hell happened to those guys? That's a rough time to... I don't know. Yeah, it's... I don't think that they're gonna be able to remake it just because, like, the person essentially, like, leaked all the personal information of every single person that was there. That will be... I mean, they're gonna have to find people that are gonna they're gonna have to find people willing to work on stuff after having all their information leaked and being put in, like, a weird process of, like, hiding, possibly? Like, people are insane! It's really crazy. I don't know. They're planning to bring it back? I just don't know how they're gonna, like, have it function, and, like... It's probably gonna be really rough. I don't know. I don't know what will take its place, and honestly, I didn't really go there just because when I went there, I was getting really depressed. I will say this, I think, a lot of people enjoy that place, and I have nothing against them. I have nothing against it as a place. But sometimes it does seem to warp some people, and it's warped a lot of people I've known, so I kind of have stuck away from it. Like, I went there a little bit and I was like, this is weird. I'm not gonna be here. This is scary. Thank you, Davina, for the $2 dues. Thank you for the $2 dues. I appreciate that. I want to say thanks for stream. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Oh yeah, it was also heavily sponsored by the CIA, so that might also be why it's not gonna be as heavily supported, so... Huh. I don't know. Containment breach? I'm not trying to say anything about the website, I just know that it exists and I think people can start to get warped by it. Like, this isn't like, oh, I'm gonna reference a cool meme from there. Like, I'm just like, this is a fascinating psychological thing and I hope no one goes crazy. This is interesting as a concept and I hope no one dies. Like... I really hope no one murders anyone over it. Like, I know that, like, there's a lot of people that, like, are completely psychotic and stuff. I don't know. Didn't really need that many mods outside of specific parts of the website. I don't know about that. Like, it seems like it'd have to be heavily moderated if you can, like, post anything there and stuff. Like, you probably have to deal with, like, a lot of lawyer stuff. You probably have to deal with, like, a lot of material that's completely illegal being posted there. Like, just like on Twitter, just like on Facebook and stuff, they have to have a ton of people that are, like... You know, like, I heard they don't get paid for it, but, like, on Facebook and Twitter and, like, all the other places, they have to pay, like, a lot of people to do a ton of work just to make sure that people aren't exposed to, like, very disastrous, gross, horrifying images and, like, illegal stuff, so... I don't know. A lot of 4chan viewers were legit very miserable and mentally unwell. I think it's possible. I don't know if it's necessarily their fault. I think that kind of environment can make it so you start to feel worse and worse sometimes. Like, I felt quite bad for them, so... I don't know. I went there one time and I was just looking at it, and I saw that someone had said, like, Grimmi responded to this, she must have been here, she was responding to me, ha ha ha, it's so obvious, and I was like, oh crap, this person has schizophrenia! I don't know what they're talking about, this is super rough! I was just like, oh crap! This is not good. This is like actual like mental illness. And I felt really bad about it. I don't know. Like it kind of makes you just feel bad for them. Like I'm sure there's some people that are very happy there too, but like, I don't know. I know it is kind of funny, but like also like I was like legitimately like depressed, just like, oh my god, how could that happen to someone? That's horrible. I don't know. It's a different world. Readily complies with the police, so if anyone does post anything illegal, they get handed over. I mean, the thing is with like VPNs in different countries and like all that other stuff, like it seems like it'd still be very hard to regulate. Alan, thank you for being here for 11 months. Yo! One of the websites of all time, yeah. I don't know, I don't mean to make anyone comfortable speaking about it, I just gonna be real about everything. Just gonna be real about everything and just talk to you about like legitimately everything I feel. It's like when Tumblr went down and they made the rest of the internet worse when they spread out. Now this is spreading? Maybe. I mean, there's probably a lot of nice people on there too. Like, I know that like there's like, how do I put this? How do I put this politely? When I started VTubing, I didn't have a lot of friends, but then someone that seemed like they were like kind of like a bigger part of that kind of stuff, like with the 4chan VTubing, was very kind to me and like helped me like make a lot of buddies. So, like, I'm not gonna be angry that it exists. Like, I don't think it's for me. Like, I feel like if I'd go there, I'd go crazy. And I think a lot of people do, but, like, I'll always be very grateful for, like, them introducing me to a lot of nice people from that community, so... I don't know, that's how I feel. That's just how I feel about it. I'm gonna be real with you. I've met a lot of nice people through it. It definitely took a nosedive in 2016, though. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think there's probably a lot of nice people there. I've met at least a few that go there, and they're very nice. Although I also have met some people that, like, have a very bad time going there and start to, like, get very paranoid and anxious and kind of freak out, and then they just get into a weird place, and, you know, they aren't making the right choices for themselves or others, and I hope that they can feel better. Thank you so much, big_red9534. Thank you for being here for 4 months. Greatly appreciate it. So... I don't know what Parrot 4chan is, but I'm sure that it's good or bad, or the 4chan owns a parrot, so they'll probably still take care of the parrot, like the site owner. 4chan changed once Moot sold it. I think I understand what that means. I legitimately do not know that much about this website's history, I'm sorry. I know that it's like a big thing on the internet, but like I don't think it's something I should go near too often. It seems quite scary in some ways. Like, I'm happy for anyone that does, though, and if they get something nice out of it, that's lovely. YouTube Grimoire on YouTube! It's funny that people think it's a niche website, buddy. Those people are everywhere, all kinds of viewpoints. That's true, there are all kinds of viewpoints everywhere. You forget about it until other people talk about it, but I don't go there. Yeah, I also don't go there just because I think it would, like, make me psychologically less stable. And I'm already not a psychologically stable person! If you can believe me or not, but I do not go there, and I have no desire to. I am already very psychologically unstable, so... I have enough problems to deal with, besides knowing every mean thing that someone could possibly say about me at any given time. Grimmi is the only place I get my weird world facts. Thank you! I spend a lot of time looking up weird world facts instead, and like looking at economic news. So that's been fun. The only thing scary is the poor UI of the website. Oh, interesting. I don't know too much about the UI. Like, it's just like you say stuff and other people can say stuff, and it has like a little thing next to it going like, this person's saying stuff about this stuff. This is like the worst way I could describe it. Also, yes, I did try to go to, I did try to go to X. I did try to go to X. No, I did try to go to X. It's all just people saying that they can manifest things and trying to summon succubuses. Like, that's it. Like, that's 95% of it. And then arguing whether or not they're gonna go to hell or not. Like, that's it. Like... I don't know why. I don't know why. I did not lick the coins, Carl. Although I do actually have an update on that. If you guys would like to continue playing Aether, the event is still going. It'll be going for quite a bit more. And I hope that you guys can get up there and start fighting the good fight at level 9. If you do, then you can get yourself a nice little collectible coin if you are one of the people selected. I'm not sure if there's that many people competing in this event, so you'd probably actually win one. Just letting you know. Kinda curious, why don't you multi-stream? I can't keep track of two chats at once. Here's the thing, I don't think that it's gonna make it easier for me to read what you guys are saying here if I add in another 1,500 people. I think that I would just not see anything you guys say, and you guys have usually different things that you like to say here, and the vibe is different, so I appreciate it a lot just being to hang out with you and getting that kind of interaction with you guys. That's just a personal thing for me, though. I don't have anything against anyone that's using multi-chat and stuff like that. I think if it works for them, it works for them. It used to be where SCPs were written. Wait, really? SCPs went from 4chan? Whoa! I didn't know that. That's so cool. I completely misjudged this place. Wow. My favorite X story was the guy that created a pony tulpa that wouldn't stop screaming. I saw a bit of that. That was weird. The tulpa thing is interesting. On the one hand, a lot of fun stuff came out of 4chan, but on the other hand, it was like the Blackwell wall from Cyberpunk for the terminally online vitrolic people instead of rogue AI. I need to figure out what this means. I need to play that video game. I think I can understand it, but I do think that you're correct. It sounds right. I love the paranormal forum, Big Food Making Dance Revolution? Huh? Big Food? Like Bigfoot? Dance Revolution? Huh? I think that I'm not... Okay, like, when I say that I don't understand and I don't go there, I'm not kidding. If you tell me things that are, like, an inside joke, I'm not gonna understand it. I'll only understand it if, like, someone, like, said it to me directly. The first SCP was ever posted to Horrorboard. Oh, statue moves. Yeah, it was Peanut, it was Peanut. I remember this. Some of it was pleasant, other parts Torment Nexus. Oh, okay. A lot of memes come from 4chan. Yeah, I do remember some of the ones that I've seen, like the green tech stories, yeah. Are you gonna play on very hard? Oh no. I mean, it says that this is the one that we're supposed to do, but I'm not gonna play on very hard, I'm just gonna be real with you. You need to sit down, Grimmi, and make her watch a 4chan documentary? Why? I'd probably watch a documentary about, like, something that, like, I was more interested in, to be honest. Not in a mean way, just, I saw a little bit about a documentary about a hacking group that came out of there and how the government got really angry at them. But I turned it off halfway through because I got kind of bored. Like, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. It's just... I was just kind of bored, so I think I just went and read or something. They gave the best JoJo memes, RIP. Aw, that's rough. JoJo memes are good. You're gonna have 0 time to play games today at this rate? I'm gonna have an hour of time to play games. I just needed my hour to talk to you guys. It's been a while. I haven't seen a lot of you guys in a while. I wanted to talk to you. I'm sorry. I think the legend of Bunnyman serial killer also came from 4chan. Oh, interesting. I know that some, like, rap artists and, like, different musicians came from, like, there too. So it's kind of like an interesting place, but it seems like if you're not, like, in the know about it, like, it's hard to use and communicate with people for, so... It's interesting, though. What do you think about tulpas? I think tulpas are very interesting. I think they're very cool. I think it's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, I did miss you. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and the vibe is so nice here. I wish I could stream here all day. I wish it wasn't a short stream. Oh, thank you so much, Axel Sharp, for being here for 11 months. I appreciate it. I've been listening to a pleasant conversation. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I don't know. I think that a lot of people, like, either super vilify that website, or, like, super go, like, you have to be in the know, you have to do stuff, you have to do this. Like, I've met some people that are, like, very much like, I don't care what anyone says about me on, like, websites, and they're, even if it's rude, and then, like, they're kinda seemed a little bit more... Like, I don't want to be rude, but it kinda seemed like some of them really wanted to impress the people there. So I kinda just felt like, I don't want to go there and, like, kinda be defined by that type of stuff. Like, even if it's subconscious, just after seeing what was happening to other people. So, I just personally don't go there. I'd like to just be myself and not worry about trying to change myself based on other people's opinions and stuff. And if they ever have any criticism that they want me to hear, they can come to my stream and talk to me about it, and I'll do my best to change for them, if that's something they would like. Psychic Paranoia, thank you so much for the $5 dues. I would suggest picking through the difficulty options in the menu, selecting because it's actually pretty cool how well they're done. Huh. Interesting. So you think I should, like, start, like, on one and then, like, change it throughout? I would be down for that. Like, it says, like, the one on the end is how it's supposed to be played, but you're supposed to die a lot and feel like absolute garbage. Like, that's what I'd usually play if I were, like, gonna just go ham for, like, a long time. Like, it might be worth it. It might be worth it. It morphed into a hangout for not great people. I've never been myself, so I have no experience. I think it morphed into a place where people that didn't feel like they were accepted could have a radical level of acceptance, from what I understand. And this is just my gut feeling on it. I think if you have... Also, hi, Sotek! Sotek, yo! You're at WeebCon? Come see me, come see me. I'm gonna have my meet and greet. I can't wait. Oh, I wish I had sent some stuff over to, like, give people. I usually had grandma candies, but guys, please go check out Sotek. Very, very cool YouTuber. Very, very cool streamer as well. I think, to be honest, I think 4chan was a place where a lot of people that didn't have acceptance in their day-to-day life, if they got on the internet and had radical acceptance, it probably made them feel a lot better. But at the price of trying to fit in with a group that was probably intentionally lowering their humanity because they were mad at the world that didn't accept them, if that makes sense. Like, that's the general vibe I get. So you could either, like, kind of, like, take a step back and try to, like, fix the things about your life that you disliked about them in general, or you could take a step forward and be more accepted by a community that might want you to be a little bit more aggressive, or be a little bit more edgy, or be a little bit more protected and insulated and insecure and stuff like that. But at the same time, a lot of self-acceptance after not getting that in your day-to-day life, so... I don't know, that's how it kind of seems like. Thank you so much! Wait, for the $2 dues, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Having flashbacks of the past, it's really been a long path, right? Yeah, it has been a long path. I feel like, 4chan's a place to observe from afar, but never directly interact with? Interesting. I don't think I'd go there, though, like, even now. But, White, thank you for the $2 dues. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself. I don't think I'd go there. Pathologic 2, you're just starting? I am! We're gonna play an hour of it today, and then I'm gonna be back next week and play an hour of it. I'm gonna see if I can't get some good streams going on here, at least. I'd also like to do one membership every 2 weeks if I can, even if it's just tarot card readings. Huh. Yeah, I looked up Moot out of curiosity and was surprised to find that he doesn't think being angry ups on the internet is good for people. I don't think many people do think that. I think that's just something that was facilitated by people that had personality disorders and stuff. Like, most people don't want to be unhappy. Most people don't want to force people to be unhappy and take out their feelings on them and stuff. Like, most people just kind of want to chill and feel better over time. Any community that gets its laughs by pretending to be idiots will eventually be flooded by actual idiots who mistakenly believe they're in good company. It was a little too true. Oh, goodness. Ah. The moment you realize you don't need to accept the acceptance of most other people, you start minding... Oh yeah, you start minding when you're in... Yeah, I think that's true. Like, you have to eventually get to the point where even if someone's just like, I hate this person, they should die for all... And then they name all of your insecurities, you have to just be like, oh, okay, well... That's not nice. And then you have to move on. They don't matter. They're not real. Thank you, Cheese. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. The person that said we should make Grimmi coin a reality, by the way. And Biro, thank you for being here for 4 months. I appreciate that. Happy Friday, boss. Happy Friday to you, too. This week went by crazy fast. It was very different. TG, interesting. I saw something cool at tarot card streaming. Oh, interesting. What was it, Hootie? 4chan is for people that hate people. Oh. Literally people that have nothing better to do than fight on the internet. And some of the most creative people in Insight. Yeah, I think it's probably, this is gonna sound like very... I'm really sorry about this. This is not gonna be something, like, that you guys are gonna want to hear. It's so pretentious and rude, but, like... I think that based on what I've heard about it, and the people I know from it, and everything like that, it seems like a lot of people that were very intelligent but very rejected by society went there, and then tried to kind of pathologize why society was bad and why they were better. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's the case, but that's... I don't know. I don't think that everyone there starts evil. I think they start wanting to find a place to belong, so... also, thank you so much, White, for being here for 4 months. I will try to stream more so you actually have something to look at while you are doing those membership things. Thank you. So, their words about acceptance in a group seem almost prophetic to me. I've been feeling uncomfortable with the role-playing games I belong to. They've been aggressive and constantly judging. Oh, then they might not be people for you to hang out with any longer, 100% of the time. You don't have to completely cut everyone off, but you can always just find other stuff that you want to do too. It's okay. I don't really like when people make fun of others, like, a very aggressive way. I don't like when people go like, oh, this person sucks, can you believe this? Or like they watch TV and go like, oh, she's so bad at singing. Oh my god, oh, she tried. Oh, this is awkward. I go like, what the hell is wrong with these guys? Shut up, like go do something else, like turn the channel, like what's going on here? Like, I don't hang out with those types of people. I just can't do it. I get really pissed. Also, thank you, Matter. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. That's just me. I don't know. I probably criticize people sometimes. I'm not perfect, so I'm being a little bit hypocritical here. Everyone is. I find it ironic that he fundamentally didn't think a huge chunk of 4chan is healthy or happy. Kind of weird. I mean, I don't think a huge chunk of people there are happy or healthy. Like, I mean, I think it's supposed to be a place where you can vent, like, your worst feelings and, you know, try to make it feel like you are talking to people about the things that are really deep or kind of hidden in your psyche. And in a way, that's really fun. But in a way, that's also making it so you're not communicating with others about the real things in your psyche. And you might think, like, oh, I'm just too messed up of a person or something. Like, I know that there's some really intense stuff that comes out of there. But at the same time, those are, like, learned things that you get into. Like, no one starts out life just going, like, God, I wish a wolf man would put me in a refrigerator and then drown me in a lake. That would get my pee-pee real excited. People don't start out that way. So, but I think as you start to, like, develop in that direction, then you start to have a lot of issues. Don't clip that. Can you clip on YouTube? Don't clip that. Then you start to have a lot of issues with having a sense of, like, other people accept you and being able to talk about how you feel as a person. And then if you go and talk to someone in real life and try to say that, they'll be like, yeah, you need to take a step back from that and get better. You're getting crazy. And you'll be like, no, they think I'm crazy. I'll go back to all these guys that are nice to me. Or alternatively, you can go like, yeah, that's weird. Why did I want that? Wait, your friend is like that? Well, I hope they can get better. I don't know. I've thought a lot about, like, how the internet's affecting us and how little we've evolved to, like, deal with it. I don't think any of this is anyone's fault if they're feeling like that or, like, saying mean things. Like, it's really hard to be a human right now. He created a board that does allow people to vent some of the worst thoughts, and even though he doesn't think they should. Yeah, I don't think venting, like, your worst thoughts actually helps that much. At least not if it's with someone that doesn't connect with you. I think if you have a friend that will accept the worst parts of you, you're probably gonna feel a lot better than if you just try to go along and go like, I'm okay. And most people are very, 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 very accepting in small ways. Like, you don't realize, but most people are gonna be okay with what you do if you are a human in their eyes, and most friends will think of you as a human. I think most people are a bit crazy, but I might be suffering from confirmation bias. Oh yeah. No, I agree. I think most people are crazy these days too. I think it's very easy to get isolated. I think the internet as a tool can also make it so you feel much more isolated. I think it's totally okay to have a hobby, like watch streamers, watch stuff on YouTube, watch essay videos, do all that kind of stuff, but there definitely also has been a kind of disconnection from people communicating one-on-one and stuff. The group polarization is a hell of a thing if you don't temper it. Oh, that's true too. That's very true. A lot of us aren't cut out to be humans. Oh, I'm not at all. I'm not at all. There was a play called The Wool Gatherer, and I got assigned to it the first time I started to try to learn acting. And it was like, the teacher was like, this character's a lot like you. And it was just about a character that was completely insane and couldn't live in the natural world because they were so sensitive. And I was like, oh, thank you. I mean, they weren't wrong. I could do that part easily. Like, they weren't wrong. It just kind of sucked. It sucks when someone can see you that well and know you, and you have to go, oh, that's fair, I gotta work on this. But it's kind of helpful. The internet is something to bring people together and isolate people. It's true. Death Stranding. It's true. Death Stranding 2 is apparently supposed to go into how it can connect us, and it's a bad thing, too. So I'm really excited for that storyline. Also, Benny, thank you so much for the $5 dues. How are you and your brother doing? Hopefully this donut will help with maintaining the manor. Also, what's your Eldritch Cat's favorite food? Thank you so much for the $5 dues. My brother is doing relatively well. I think that he's having a, he's getting weird. And then I think my cat's favorite food is probably lasagna. I think Skelter really enjoys a lot of food, but he really likes lasagna, which I've heard is a very good cat food, so very lovely stuff. Unresolved trauma does a lot of damage over time, so I suggest people at least try to reach out for the trauma they have. Yeah, that's true. Early internet was nice because it was just nerds, people that use the internet to escape labels to be them true selves and meet like-minded people. Then the internet got popular. Ah, it got commercialized. It got commercialized. Interesting. Death Stranding comes out in June, I think. Yeah, it's very soon. I almost bought the collector's edition, but my card just wasn't going through with it, so I was like, I don't need this. I'll just get a nice copy of it, like a nice plastic copy. Huh. Also, internet can expose you to new opinions as easily as it can lock you into a feedback loop that strongly enforces the opinions you already have. Yes. That's true too. It's also really rough if you end up with a friends group where you feel like your opinion is contrasting to theirs, because it's not something that can be discussed. Everyone will just argue and freak out if you end up in a really rough friends group. And I don't think that that's ideal. So, obviously it's not ideal, but it's something where the human brain just kind of wants to agree with everyone and get along with everyone, so you can slowly start to lose parts of yourself if you feel like you're going to get shouted down, which is, I think, also why people retreat into places. Stranding leads to stranding, but in the end, I'm stranding. Hell yeah. I feel like a lot of people are afraid of being hurt, and that's why they avoid making connections. Although it feels horrible to meet people with those problems when you want to make a connection. Yeah, absolutely. I've made connections with some really messed up people. And I'm trying to get better about it and look for safe people. Like, I really want a sense of safety in the world, so... It's hard, though. It's really hard. You never know when you're gonna, like, run into someone and you're just gonna, like, have a really rough time. Or alternatively, you're gonna know someone for years and it turns out that they're a really rough person. But you gotta keep trying and you gotta keep trusting, even if things are really painful. Even if it sucks. Because the alternative is just being miserable all the time, so you'll be just as miserable with nothing to show for it. Hi, Numbers, what's up? That's how I feel about it, at least. The internet wasn't a place for escapism. The first users were only able to at college campuses. The earliest active user... Oh, academics. That makes a lot of sense. Huh. I'm gonna be real with you, though. I definitely used it for escapism. I'm gonna be real with you, though. Every time I had access to the internet, it was all escapism. It was 100% of the time pure escapism. Like, I wouldn't do anything but try to use the internet to escape. I tried to get into those places, but I always got bored quickly. I wonder why I can't connect on social media, but IRL it's easy for me to make friends or talk to people in a friendly way. It could be a lot of different reasons. I think only you will be able to figure that out with self-introspection. It was military and academic research in the beginning, wasn't it? Probably. I thought the internet was made for the military, then academics. It could be either or, yeah. It became primarily escapism within a few years. I guess that's fair. Ah. It's how I coped growing up. Yeah, I get that. Also, Flying Panda, thank you so much for being here for 10 months. No, it's okay, you're not late. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. You can't read people as well online. That's true, too. You don't have those, like, subtle cues in, like, people's faces and stuff. You don't have, like, the thing, like, that where you can see them and, like, you can see their body movements. This is always really frustrating for people, and I don't think that they like it. But if I'm in person with someone, I can always tell immediately how they're feeling, and immediately if they're lying to me. And I don't usually do too much about it, but if someone's being a real mother flipper, I'll just be like, I know you're lying to me, I know you're doing this, and they get really pissed off and eventually admit it. Like, I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but it almost feels like you can feel other people's, like, feelings in their body, and you're just like, oh, this sucks. Although I can't read what, like, is going on in other ways. It's really strange. Like, it feels like there's a small connect and then a disconnect. It's weird. That's why emotes are invented. Emotes do help a lot. The original idea was the make a communication network that could persist beyond 1 or 2 cities being nuked. Whoa, what? For real? I guess we got there. Overall, I think it's just because it's impossible to ignore the sheer utility of being able to communicate across the world, and people just developed worse and worse things to communicate. Dang. I guess that's fair. It almost became like a neural network of everyone's worst thoughts in some ways. Oh. You can usually tell from the voice, not the body? I can usually tell if someone's upset from their voice. I can usually tell if someone's unhappy. I can usually tell if someone's worried. I can usually tell if someone's nervous, but I can't tell if, like, they're lying or, like, if they're doing something, like, weird. Like, it's kind of like a combination of those things. And it feels weirdly disconnected from, like, I don't know, how I feel like most people process emotions. It's weird. It's looking at all the mannerisms and, like, figuring things out and trying to get a good sense of the feeling, but, like, it feels really disconnected. It's very strange. That's how it works for me, at least. Den, thank you so much for being here for 2 months. You guys can read other people? I think it's, it depends. Cause, like, it's very hard if you have, a case of the tism. Like, and I have a case of the tism, and it was very obvious after I grew up that I had a case of the tism because my life was horrible, and everyone was like, what's wrong with her? And I didn't really get any help with it, and now that I'm an adult, they're just like, oh, you're so smart. You are so smart. You are so smart. We love you. We didn't think that what you were doing would ever be interesting to others or profitable. So now we really love you. So I can, but like the thing is, my parents are very intense and just like, you should know what we're thinking and you should figure things out, like to an extreme degree. So I had to kind of figure things out, and it feels like it's a weird place where I just say the least tactful things ever, and like I don't think about it until 2 hours later and like, wait, that was really bad. Is your autism official now? I was diagnosed actually a very long time ago, but it wasn't allowed to be put on my record, so I'm gonna try to get it put on my record at some point if it's something that would help, but I'm not really sure if it would, so. But I was diagnosed with it, like when I was young, and my mom just said, no, don't put that on her record. I don't want that on her record. Which is not great, honestly, because it would have been fine to have it on my record. Like, people even get, like, special, like, stuff that can help them. It's okay, though. It's alright. Deviation from the norm will be punished unless it's exploitable? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, was that autism? So what happened was, I went to go... Because I was homeschooled for a long time. I'll just be real with you about everything. I was homeschooled for a long time. So, when I wanted to go back into school, I had to go and get, like, a test, like, by someone that was, like, gonna, like, administer it and go, like, okay, you're at this level for going back into school. If you'd like to go back into a school, here are the things that you need to study beforehand. And during that test, she said that because I was crazy, like, essentially, it could have just been that I was crazy, but I couldn't make eye contact. I was nervous the entire time. Being in the office made me feel very, like, anxious. I could barely be okay with, like, the amount of light that was in the room. Like, I was extremely stressed out, and, like, I was just really agitated and, like, really upset, like, just because I was outside. She said, like, oh, I believe that she has, like, this autism spectrum disorder, like, what people can't call, like, Asperger's anymore. I guess I'll just say that for once, but, they have this, like, I can put this on their record, it'll help them a lot, they can get a lot of grants, they can go to school for free, and, like, my mom was like, nah, I don't want that on your record, that seems like a bad idea. So instead of going to, like, a really expensive, like, school where there would be a bunch of people trained to, like, help with that type of stuff, I just went back to being homeschooled, which sucked. So, I don't know, I think if you have that type of stuff, it's not good to, like, ignore it. You can probably end up having a lot more benefit from trying to look into yourself and figure out what would help you in that way and stuff, so I'm kind of bummed about it, but I'm still okay. You remember being diagnosed with ADHD as a child, but they told me I have behavior that was not compatible with that diagnosis. 2 years later, I was diagnosed with autism. Let's go, baby! You could have had both, like, who knows, but I hope that it can help you and I hope that you can feel better, so, yeah. I feel like you became a small animal moved into a new environment. Yeah, I don't really like being outside, and, I don't know, a lot of the things that I've gotten to, like, help with, like, autism-related stuff have just helped me a lot. Like, when I'm outside, I'm crazy, but now I have earplugs that, like, deafen a lot of noise and, like, make it so, like, I can just, like, not feel like I'm constantly panicked, because, like, my shoulders will lock up and I'll get, like, really stressed and all my muscles will hurt. So I have to be on beta blockers. And I don't want to look tired and feel tired while I'm outside all the time, so I've been looking into other stuff, so I don't know, it helps a bit. It's difficult to balance aid for the symptoms and immersion to help yourself overcome, yeah, exactly. I think it is also something where you have to, like, go outside and force yourself to do things. I'm okay if I go outside and I have my camera or dog. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Like, a healing pet or, like, a healing object can also help, too. I think so. I have these little tiny... Let me see if I can find them. I have like a lot of problems with sound. Like, if sound is too loud, I start to lose it. And not like in a, oh yeah, well, you know, it's okay. Like, I'll feel okay, it's okay, it's okay. I start to go completely insane. Like, I will start to sweat. Eventually, I will start to even hallucinate. Like, I get really, really freaked out if there's too much sound around me. Oh, these ones are expensive. I got a cheaper one than this, but like, this is something that helped me a lot. There are these weird little earplugs where you can still hear what people are talking about if they're next to you and like asking you a question. But, you can't hear like most of the background sound like just moving around and stuff in society. So these help me a lot. Like, these help me like 80%. But the thing is, like, it's only because I was like, oh, like, I probably should just kind of try to treat myself like I have autism instead of denying it like my mom did. And then I got a lot better a lot quicker. Like, if a sheet makes me feel really uncomfortable, I just change it now instead of trying to deal with it and waking up really depressed and, like, feeling horrible each day. Those loop earplugs, they're very nice, aren't they? So I think if you have those feelings and those, like, things going on, you should really just try going for it. Is it possible to get an adult diagnosis? Yeah, of course. You can go to a doctor and say that you feel like there's something off and, like, you want to be diagnosed with something, or, like, you can't really just generally demand a diagnosis, but you could, like, say that you'd like to be screened for autism or ADHD or some sort of, like, you know, some sort of thing that might help you a little bit and explain, like, why you have such issues with X, Y, or Z thing. I also have ripped off clothing that I didn't like. Yeah, see, that's the thing, too. I hate certain fabrics. I can't wear them. I cannot wear certain fabrics or it'll ruin my day. It'll ruin my day! Like, it'll ruin, like, my entire day. That's why I was really happy that Uwu Market was so nice about the t-shirt, just because I was like, hey, I need to know that it's gonna be a type of t-shirt that I can wear. Can you, like, do this? And they were like, yeah. They have been so nice. I was really happy about that. Oh, I was really happy about that. Yeah, we are talking about TISM. I should probably actually play the video game, huh? Alright, everyone. Alright. You can't go in and demand a diagnosis, no. You might not also have autism. You might have some sort of other disorder. You might have PTSD. You might have all kinds of stuff, so it's up to you. But, I don't know. I should probably try to pursue, like, a diagnosis that actually goes on my record, but who knows. So this is hellish. What do you guys think we should start on? Should we start on larva, cocoon, or imago? Ooh. Rhythm with the tism. A lot of autistic people are very charismatic in a lot of ways. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Takes a while to get one. Oh yeah, I'd assume. But it's good that they're actually, like, taking the time to get to know you. It's much better than them just going like, I think you're right. Here's medication. All right, get out there. Let's hope you don't have a mental breakdown. Woo! Imago? Really? Cocoon? Those are hard, though. Those are hard. One of my coworkers had sensory disorder like yours. Fabric sensitivity, noise sensitivity. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I just feel horrible if I don't fix it. Like, I feel crazy bad. Like, it's weird. Larva seems like it would be the best for streaming. Ah. You can change it later and make it kind of custom? Interesting. Just try it? Okay, I'll just try it. Yeah? Huh? 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 It started to freeze. Whoa, naked lady. Oh wait, naked lady. Alright, let's get this party started. One play begins in the middle of things. Our play begins in the middle of things. It might take time to figure out what's happening, but it will start coming. I can't talk today. It will all start coming together soon. Yeah. Second game isn't nearly as brutal. We're playing 2. We're playing Pathologic 2. I asked quite a few people, and they just said, play Pathologic 2. Don't play Pathologic 1. Like, they're pretty similar, so you'll be okay. And I was like, okay, if you say so. So we're gonna start off with 2. 2. Oh, it's dark. Holy crap. Oh? Hello? You look crazy.
We're all strong enough to support one another's misfortune.
Mark Immortel. Ah.
So, Burka, your performance was a flop. You were unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt. And a second failure.
Come on, the first run was decent. Will you try to set the stage again? Oh, I kind of like this feeling. Like, not knowing exactly what's going on, not having your memories of what happened. I like that feeling in a game.
Why not? But you won't be there. You do nothing to improve yourself.
But I do.
That is not for you to judge.
It's not our fault you put us into these inhumane conditions. What's going on? What? Why are there so many corpses? Dark Souls. They're dead. Like, they're not even... Oh. Hello?
Truth does not do as much good in the world as its counterfeits do evil.
You don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council.
Where are the birds? I can't imagine what kind of advice you would have given them. Eardom. The birds? But what kind of advice you would give them? So that's the end of the conversation, I realize.
Our quarrels are ended, our friendship is mended. And if I should lie, of pox should I die.
Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower. Lower now. They're fingers. Did they tell you that? Yeah. This is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Go ahead, it's not like you can actually do it. I'd rather you relieve my heartache. It's become so acute lately, like my heart expires. Are we a surgeon? It doesn't look like we're doing anything to really help people at all. Everyone's just suffering and dying. I'm glad that you like the voices. I like doing voices a lot. It makes me happy. We have stamina too, okay. I don't think we can do anything here. We're just gonna accidentally murder people. There's some stairs at least. Okay, nice to meet you, Bachelor and Changeling. You guys are really cool. I don't think we're experimenting with people. I think that they're dying, but I can't really figure out why. Whoa!
Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid when they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made.
By whom?
The authorities.
Fitting? Huh? 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 This doesn't feel good. This feels like a dream you'd have where something really bad happens, but you're never quite sure. We'll fix everything. The decision will be made in the cathedral. It feels like you're in a dream and you're doing something wrong, but you can't tell what. But you know you're doing it wrong. And you know it's gonna end up causing a lot of problems for a lot of people. Day 12, the last one, which the Haruspec ends with a semicolon. A semicolon? There's even more people outside that are sick. Jeez, looks like everyone's sick here. The only people that aren't sick are the ones that are covering their faces and holding guns. Crap, dude. What happened? Okay, I think I can make it through at least. What are they doing? Why are you setting people on fire? Huh? What? No, 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 you shouldn't do that. Why would you do that? Wait, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe don't do that? Oh, this woman's so young. I don't think she's moving. She's dressed so cute and so soft. This is so sad. She even has cute little leg warmers, and she looks like she should just be cozy in her house. Why can't everyone have gas masks like this guy?
Move along, Doctor. Nothing to see here. Work as usual.
Who are these people? Butcher's work. You're killing people, you bastards. I can't believe this is our military. Even invaders are more humane. Stop this circus now.
You know better than anyone. There's no salvation from the sand pest. People go mad with pain. They're not responsible for their actions. We put them out of their misery and protect the healthy. Legal orders.
You burn them alive!
No. We burn the infected miasms.
Your orders are illegal, buddy.
Go, Doctor. Stop lecturing us. If you were better at your job, we wouldn't have to be so good at ours. There's still no cure. Why do you think we enjoy shooting and burning civilians?
Those people are healthy. Why have you seized them?
They're looters. Like I said, it's work as usual. Do your job and we'll do ours.
You should let them go. A couple less, a couple more, what does it matter? Jeez. Well, this is not good. I don't think anyone's happy here. And I guess I screwed up. It says it's the final day, but what does that mean? I just started. Can't I have another do-over?
Words without deeds fill a garden.
Aspity.
Naught but
A spitty.
I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice?
You're alive? I don't know who this is. Speak, but be quick.
It won't take long. The town is gone, and to hell with it. But the kin are also gone. Your family is gone. Your father remains unavenged, his path unfollowed. The 7 children who entrust their lives to you are dead. You are the only one left. Do you want to save yourself, at least?
What the flip?
No. You don't know the whole situation.
Not all is lost. The outbreak can still be curbed. That's why I'm going to the cathedral. It's that there's the decision about the bombardments is made. Yeah.
Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend and he's a foe because he brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him.
Berla, Shaba. And now I need to go. I have to try to make this better from this. I know, like, first best time to plant a tree 20 years ago, second best time to plant a tree today, like that's the saying, but I don't think this is kind of how this is working for me. Huh? Oh, I'm about to step on a corpse, that's why I couldn't go forward. They are everywhere. That is not good. If I just continue down this road, at least I'll make it to, probably make it to the, place I'm supposed to go. This is real bad. Oh my god. 2035? I don't think it'll be like this then. I think we'll have a lot of issues, though. Hey, I don't know if you guys should be... Well, I guess there's nothing they can do. I don't think children should be here at all. We should, like, get them to another city. They should not be playing next to a corpse. What the flip? Okay. What a nice introduction to this little town. Huh? Creepy. Creepy. There's a really big fellow over there, too. Oh. Thank you for becoming a member. Keril, Loki, Lokwil. I'm supposed to fix all of this? How's anyone supposed to fix any of this? Like, even a little bit of it. This is bad. This is real bad. This place is gigantic, too. Talk to him first, talk to her first. I would usually talk to the gosh shoddy first, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I feel like there was something I was supposed to learn from talking to that weird child on the bridge.
A brigadier general at 27. Still weighted with captain's bars.
Is this the doctor? This is the doctor. What do you want?
I want to influence your decisions somehow, or we can cure the disease. I know how. I want to influence your decisions somehow.
What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation.
Artemi Veruca, surgeon.
I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have one chance.
I know how to make a serum. We'll need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. There are still many survivors here, that's enough. You are a war hero, the only person in our army who can truly be called human. I'd just be lying to him with the first one though, right? But... you bought this at least a dozen times, it's very good so far. I don't know. I'm trying to think about what he'll respond to. I guess it's a bit manipulative, but... I don't think he'll respond well to this. He won't respond well to this. But I could lie to him. Maybe I could know that, yeah. I can't tell if you like this game or not. I like any game that makes me feel bad.
I know how to make a serum.
We'll need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed.
No, Burka. If you had
Oh no.
If you had told me you had
Oh.
If you had told me you had 3 tank cars of the Panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk.
We only had 12 days, that's not enough time. No! Why did we talk to him first? How did that help us at all?
Only a fool would cut the Gordian knot.
Why?
It ought to be vivisected.
Why have you come here? To decide... You now decide the town's fate. We've already decided everything without you. You've come uninvited. What did you decide?
Who are you to demand reports from us? A blacksworth man, a self-taught doctor, practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now.
I only need one more day.
Hey you, over there. Seize this man and throw him out.
All of you, please listen. No. You, what do I do? Are you like the devil? Help. Another, are you like the devil? Huh? It's him, he disappeared.
They are, to put it bluntly, both puerile and deluded. A tough crowd.
You insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn.
Not a second, a first one.
All right. Let's roll then. Let us imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late.
Alright. Now all I need is to not miss my stop. Huh? Huh? On the way home where it all begins. Whoa! Where am I? Huh? 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 What's your deal? It's just kind of like when you make eye contact with someone while you're, like, I don't know, outside, and there's no one else there, and you kind of just have to talk to them.
How'd you get inside this coffin?
Me? You're the one in an actual coffin. Why did you crawl in there?
It's hiding.
From who? Death? That's one tiny compartment. Your bones must be aching.
A coffin is the best means of transport in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places.
You look alive, though. So that vehicle is beyond your means for now? A free rider, huh?
Just like you.
No. No one sells tickets to ride this train. I'm coming home. All I need to do is avoid distraction. Distraction? Huh? What the flip? Oh, that's a real cow. That's like not a statue, that's just a real animal. Who are you guys? Save often? I don't think I can save, actually.
Railroads are beautiful. They always lead us to one place you can't turn from. Except when there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Boring, stupid.
What is that giant cow?
Ahead or behind me?
Behind me?
That is Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. And he was trying to achieve you. What was he trying to achieve you? Stupid. Life can never prevent death.
Death?
As you can see, the blood no longer flows in his arteries. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you?
Medicine for what?
How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours, too, once the beast leaves the tracks.
Okay. What? These guys were all just one thing I could talk to. I'm confused by your choice. I want to save the cow. I like saving cow. And then the thing is, if I can save this cow, I can also make sure that I know a little bit more about blood clotting. I just need to figure out, how to get my tools, I guess. It's been a while, how have you been? It's been going good. I've been enjoying my nice little game that makes it feel like, it's evil. I just need to find something I can use on that cow. Just follow the train rails? But what about this cow? Don't I need to help them? Or is this cow okay? Hello. If these guys could fix trains, they would be wearing bird robes and worshipping cows? I guess so. Huh. Huh? What? What happened?
I want to share secrets.
You first.
I'm worried people won't be happy to see me in town. What if they do shun me like some mud and slam doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal, but maybe this is only anxiety. Yeah, I can do it.
You don't look like a tax collector. They ride first class. Recruiter? Are you a preacher? Are you an insurance man?
Not really. But your turn now. Be honest, and your faith will change. That's how it goes.
I'm worried about my father. He summoned me with a letter. A troublesome one. Something bad has happened. I'm a surgeon. I could become a good doctor, but I can't find myself. I'm afraid I'll waste my whole life in this state. Yeah, that one's real.
You want to play?
I'm game.
Dice?
What are the stakes?
Your fate.
You're a funny man. He looks kind of like Grimbo, he does? Cool. Where am I? Wait, what? What the flip? Where am I? Huh? Wait, I wanted to save the cow. Where am I? I don't think I'm in the right place at all. Hello? Huh? Okay. Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you Death? No, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. I'm so thirsty. I just need a drink of water. Please, bring it to me. Where do I get it? Outside in the yard. Hard to talk. Keep silent, then. Why are these guys all weird? Or is it supposed to be like they're actors and stuff? No empty bottles? No, I have an empty bottle. Don't I? Take a bottle from the cupboard. Is this because it's hard mode? Like, what's going on? I can't comprehend what's happening, and I can't really move forward. The game is a bit glitchy sometimes. Matches? I just have matches? No, I need... soap? Empty bottle. Here we go. Maybe I shouldn't take their money. Fingernail. Ferryman requires payment before he'll let me on the boat. This odd coin will do. More empty bottles. More needles. Okay, I gotta get everything sorted out. I gotta start saving everyone and making sure they're gonna be okay. Even if it's hard or weird or scary or whatever. I know I can do it, so I gotta just keep trying. Bottles will be good for making potions and lotions. Why'd she choose hard mode? Someone told me to. And that one's very creepy. This intro is the same across all difficulties, it's just very metaphorical. Okay. We can save this little lady at least, or at least make her more comfortable in her dying moments. Huh? Okay, well at least... you two were real before... Huh? Hey, I was sleeping. I was sleeping, buddy.
A dream?
Why did you wake me up? Yeah, a dream. I hope it doesn't come true.
So you want to meet your dad? Me too.
Good for you. Why have we stopped? Are we already there? Huh? I need my earplugs.
Let Mother Bardo caress your step, Gulbu. You haven't forgotten your people, have you?
I'm not one of you. I wasn't raised on the steppe. Bahya la Kolbun.
You have a good heart.
Who's the judge?
We hear earth within our heart. The heart is a pure...
Wait, he wouldn't be English.
The heart is a pulse. So does earth. If they sing in harmony, you could hear the language of earth and the herbs, the language of warmth and cold. Look tougher and listen. Look tahir and listen. Those words are all around. What does the earth say?
I can't decipher this language.
A lot of time has passed. You were gone. You've forgotten many things. Your heart is spoiled. Tala. Let us see if it is rotten.
How can you see that?
The fight will show. Whose heart is keen? Who hears the unheard words? You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never taught from my people.
I'll take a look. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Old, okay. I need my stamina to come back up. My stamina won't come back up. What do I need to do to get my stamina back up? Mother flip. That's not okay. Okay. Stamina is restored faster when you block in I bet it is. What is the point of that then? I guess it's him trying to lower my guard. Okay. Oh, so that's how you come back from it. Okay. They want me to restore my spill his blood? What? This is kind of hard. It's really clunky, but... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's trade hearts. Let's become kin.
What do you have of mine? Isn't it rotten? What do you need of mine? Isn't it rotten?
A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me in you, people. Katenge. Mix your flesh with ours.
Alright. Sure. Exchange hearts? Wait, what? What? Huh? What the hell? I guess I can use this to get my stamina back. It's a barter tutorial? What a tutorial! Oh! I forgot you were here. A kind soul offers a new heart? That was very nice of them. I do think it's nice when someone wants to save your heart if it's hurting. That's beautiful.
We're almost there.
Wanna play dice?
We've played enough, I think. There's no more time for games. You have to do work. You have work to do. Don't worry, you can't miss it. We're riding the rails, and a railroad, like fate, always has a final destination. Our next stop will be our last, the true stop.
These rails feel endless. I'll walk next time. Good.
Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait.
Good luck to you too. Huh? Huh? Weird super chat? Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I got way too invested in this. Where am I? Hey, cat girl. Hi, kitty cat. This place is wrong. It's not my home. Who's in the back room? The darkness ahead. I could follow the rails in the black clouds.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
This is concerning. Who's laughing at me? Am I actually keeping any of the stuff in, like, my inventory at all? I feel like every time I wake up, it's all just gone. It's not a cat, it's a dog. I have my kitty here with me right now. Hi, Pumpkin. Who is this? Where am I? That was not my voice acting, the, I'm glad you like that fella talking, though. Boosts immunity? When given to an infected person, that would help. Nerves. Any one of these afflictions, layer is poisoned. This allows them to touch the bones? Do I have schizophrenia in this game? This feels like schizophrenia. Hello? Dad? Is this the wrong door? Okay. You can right click? Let's do it. Rusty scalpel. I can't use this. Dad? Dad? Dad, where are you? Huh? Huh? Again? Why did he kill those guys? Huh? People that laugh don't exist, Grimmi. They can't hurt you. They can. Highwaymen. Day 1, in which Specs finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. Did we kill them? How did we kill them is the thing. Okay. So... I don't think there's anything we can go and do over here, but maybe there's a little something interesting. We made it. That's crazy. Artemi is my favorite butcher. That's a terrifying sequence of words that I can't comprehend, and you know so. Artemi is a absolute unit canonically, so me. I'm Artemi. These birds are... First? I don't think I have anything I can drink. Thirst, hunger, and exhaustion? Oh crap, this is gonna suck.
Well, Braga. You're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise.
How do you know my name?
I know everything about the unfortunate job. I've got your whole journey laid out here.
And what sort of journey is it going to be?
It's not pretty, Burka.
Really, why?
You've been dashed on the head several times, and the local fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep, significant blood loss, too. And the local climate's unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions?
None.
Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, and you didn't sleep much last night, did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. So, what's your plan?
Any good advice? What's a panacea?
Dressing your wounds would be a good idea.
Where would I get bandages?
A drugstore, Bruka. You've been studying surgery for 6 years, and you're finding this out now. Well, it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you'll still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to what it needs.
I'll figure it out. What's next?
Next, you die anyway. Because the whole town will soon have it out for you. And it's got nothing to do with the 3 poor souls you just done in.
Great. Why do they hate me?
My colleagues over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine's teaching you how to look over your body so you don't die before you make it home.
Fair enough. Forewarned. Forearmed.
Persistent, huh? Good. Maybe you'll survive even a day or 2 at this rate.
Got a bite? Birdseed's fine.
Who's stolen shops, though your reputation might prevent you from a warm welcome. But there's a meat in a warehouse nearby that's conveniently broken into recently. Perpetrators walk down the railroad tracks there ahead to the right. Think you can catch up to them?
Not sure, to be honest. I don't want to steal from them. I'm also dead tired.
You can sleep at someone's place if they like you enough. I doubt there's anyone like that around, though. People have forgotten you. You do have your own house, I suppose. You remember what it is?
I could use a map. Oh, I don't have one.
Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of twilight in the air. You know why you got attacked?
I'm not a warden to anyone, much less to an irritating bird. Wait, what does that mean? Why am I being so mean to them? What is all this stuff he's saying? No clue?
Old town is looking for the murderer. A very important, respected man was killed last night. Townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them.
What does that have to do with me?
You've got that sort of face. Suspicious, unfamiliar, menacing.
My face is perfectly normal.
Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Burka. Time's important. Be careful how you spend it and be aware you don't have much time left.
How much?
You got less than 2 weeks, Burka. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting.
I should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town after all. Are you okay?
Be quiet. He must not hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks and lies once you're dead.
I see. Care to elaborate?
Do not go home, Burke. Stay clear of home in town. You have some friends, yeah? Do you not?
Father's unhappy with me?
Unhappy? Far from it. Far as it could be. But still, do not go home, I beg of you. Heed my words true. Avert your doom, Bruka.
I am home, little man, and here I will stay.
The town is yours, Bruka. May you soon find...
Oh, also, I gotta go soon. Sorry.
May you soon find deep how far the roots go down your spine. May it inhibit it, sink through its pores. Learn vein and artery, nerve and blood and cell. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you go too eagerly to seek. I beg forgiveness. Grieve. Harm will come to me. Should I tell you more than I can?
Shut your eyes and hide under the covers then, so no one can hurt you. Okay. I don't know how to save. I don't know how to save at all. So I guess what we do is we end the stream, and I look that up after, I guess. Maybe I just keep it on until next week. You'll start over here without talking to the birds if you end up Okay. Gotta save at a clock? How about this? We're gonna go back and go through what the birds tell us next time we stream. But we've gotten that far so far. We got through the prologue. Time doesn't talk to progress when you're talking to someone. Good. So guys, I gotta go do a meet and greet. If you happen to somehow be at WeebCon, you can come and see me. Pretty unlikely though. I'm well aware it's pretty unlikely, but I got a jet. The game doesn't have an autosave. The game also doesn't close for me. Okay, there we go. Alright, but I got a rocket. Guys, please have a good night. Please rest well. I'm gonna be back on Twitch after the meet and greet, probably around, let's see, it starts at 4, probably 5, probably around 5:30. So, I'm gonna eat something really quick and then get back on it. So, I'll be at the subathon after that. Have a good time, you guys. I really wish we could have talked for longer. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for coming by, though. Goodbye! Good luck connecting, or conning weebs. No, I'm not gonna con them. I'm gonna connect them. Death Stranding 2 is actually probably going to be a little bit detrimental to that. Never mind. Death Stranding 1, let's go. Everyone connect. Everyone be good to each other. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you mean like a convention? Oh, that's fair. Bye-bye.